Hello all. In today's lecture of Internet of Things for beginners, we are talking on M2M versus IoT. M2M is machine-to-machine technology, which is similar to IoT with some key differences. It can be similar to also the Skynet of Terminator as discussed in the earlier lectures. So let us see what is M2M. M2M is basically connections of machine at a broader level, which describes the technology and provides the network devices to exchange information and provide and performance of some actions in a normal way, which can help the humans to reduce the burden. So primarily, if you see the architecture or the applications, M2M and IoT are quite similar at a hardware level or even a networking level, but they differ amazingly at the system architecture or types of application or maybe the technologies. So let us see what that is. Basically, M2M is nothing but machine to machine connection provided in within the campus, whereas IoT is Internet of Things, which allows different types of technologies connected over the internet. So the storage processing in M2M is normally happening within the network or in the premises, whereas IoT is more focused on the cloud or the internet based sharing of data and processing. So as you can see, this is a basic block diagram of M2M. Here you can see there is an area network of M2M, which is the initial block, which connects with the gateway wherein the data information is provided through different gateways. Then it connects with the core network, and then the application comes. So on the other side, there are automation devices such as robots, machines, etc. And then M2M gateway is again connected to them, which provides the wireless support, and this connects with the M2M application. So if you have an M2M application, basically you can provide the automation within the campus with the local storage, whereas IoT is more of through the cloud. So let us see some important features of M2M. So when I say M2M within the campus, it's basically used for data exchange, consumer services, etc. And some key features which M2M provides is time tolerancy, which means that data transfer may take long intervals, as well as it's quite low mobile compared to the IoT being primarily designed for within the premise architecture. It is quite scheduled because, as I said again, it has a specific type of application. Yeah, it is comparatively very low on power consumption, so it's a feature which we desire. And then finally it is packet switch. So the networking or the device technology which we follow is more of packet switch. Let us see also the key differences. As I said earlier also, IoT and M2M vary on the terms of applications. So wherein IoT is primarily kept in mind that it is for remote purposes such as analytics or remote diagnosis. M2M is more on on-premise solutions. The protocols, again, because of the technology and the base layer of cloud and the internet, follows such as HTTP, COAP, DDS, etc. for IoT. Whereas in M2M, because it's on-premise, we go with the Bluetooth, Modbus, or Zigbee. Even IEEE 802.15.4 is something which is preferable now. The hardware is again the primary change. So because keeping in mind the IoT hardware, the sensors, internet, and infrastructure is different, whereas M2M is quite focused on the embedded hardware. And finally, there is a term known as machines in M2M, which is homogeneous to the normal machines in the network, whereas IoT is comprised of anything which we can uniquely identifiably find and sense the data. So this is a key difference of M2M versus IoT. M2M is a very important term in terms of IoT because it acts as a base technology from which IoT has evolved, and maybe in future M2M will play a key role within the on-premise solutions for the same. Thank you.